Hello and welcome to Appetite for Distraction.
Like a fine air filter over the smog of the App Store, we filter out the best in mobile games for you to enjoy on your iOS and Android devices.
But what about Windows Phone, I hear you cry repeatedly every episode?
Well folks, you can stop your bitching because this episode we're going all Windows Phone on your ass with this here Nokia Lumia N800.
Nokia? Hey, I remember those guys. They were the ones who ran Symbian, the world's most confusing, slow and so painful you want to put your own eyes out interface.
They did, but thanks to the persuasive power of Microsoft, they've switched entirely to the Windows Phone OS.
Well, that's all well and good, but to me, nothing says Nokia more than top-ups, flirtatious texting, and a good old-fashioned game of Snake. Can things really have grown better since those days?
It's a good question, Billy. Let's find out.
Nokia. Before the likes of app stores, marketplaces, and the slightly erotic-sounding multi-touch, Nokia's phones were the go-to place for mobile games.
Yes, Java games, most of which looked like crayon sketches from a preschooler and played like somebody was trying to ram a rhino in your skull.
And don't even get us started on the N-Gage. I mean, it had a vertical screen, and when you took a call, it looked like someone had played a practical joke on you and superglued a taco to your ear.
They did get one thing right, though, and that was Snake.
Snake! Snake!
No, not that Snake. We mean the classic monochrome game where you had to guide a snake around a maze, eating food and trying not to run into yourself. Blistered thumbs all round.
With the switch to Windows Phone 7 though, Snake is long gone, replaced with Xbox Live support and some fancier graphics. But is that enough to make the games better than trying to guide an indecipherable line around an 84 by 84 pixel screen? We rounded up 5 of the best games Windows Phone has to offer to find out.
First up is Jet Car Stunt. Rather than race against a bunch of opponents, your job is to guide a car round tracks full of jumps, loops and floating platforms in as quick a time as possible. Steering is handled by the ever-popular "Look Ma, I'm driving" accelerometer, and you've got a jetpack boost to help you make it over those massive jumps.
Accelerometer? Pish. A man plays games using the number keys, which, let's face it, are far more accurate. Go Snake, go!
Okay, how about some Fable coin golf then? Playing like a mixture of pinball, golf and air hockey, your job is to get the little puck into the hole at the end of each course. You fling the puck using the touchscreen and some lovely physics make it bounce around all realistic-like. Plus there's a touch of Fable humour in there too.
Physics? Lol. Snake is so good it has no need for your science mumbo-jumbo. He eats, he gets longer, all with no detriment to his physical ability to move. That's real gameplay right there.
Fine, but then Snake is hardly a challenge. Ilo Milo, on the other hand, now there's a game to get a brain working, and it looks damn beautiful to boot. Ilo Milo is a puzzle game starring Ilo and Milo, a pair who love each other but have the bad habit of getting separated while atop 3D worlds made of cubes, such is life. Your job is to get them back together by rotating the 3D space and making use of springs, blocks and various other items. It gets even trickier when you have to switch between the two characters, so make sure you've got your special awareness cap on to play.
2 characters, whatever. Snake is ridiculously challenging without resorting to 3D worlds and excessive character rosters. Have you ever got the Snake as long as it will go and tried to keep playing? Didn't think so, chump.
I get the feeling I'm not really getting through. Okay, how about I simplify things for you with Square Off, a twin-stick shooter with a cutesy yet gore-filled art style. Use your jetpack to fly around, shoot aliens till their brains explode, and throw bombs at flying saucers. It's fun, looks good, and hell, even the touchscreen controls work well.
You're not getting through, I'm not getting through. Snake is too cool for guns. He doesn't shoot people, he eats them. There is nothing more badass than eating a mofo.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, I know exactly how to trump you. Cute animals. Connectimals is a cut-down version of the Kinect-based pet game. You choose what type of animal you'd like to raise from a range of exotic, i.e. otherwise deadly animals, and pet them till their fur falls off. Aw, look at his little face. You can even take weird photos of your animals abusing co-workers in a variety of hot poses. Plus you can import your animals from the full version of the game, and vice versa, for on-the-go tiger petting. Hooray!
Is there anything cuter than a single black line? I think not, because Snake made use of your imagination. If I want to imagine the snake as a terrifying creature of python-esque proportions, I can. Too scary? Now he's a cute little snake with puppy dog eyes who loves eating sweet sugared candy that's carried by kittens on a green veil. The possibilities are endless. Snake has it all: gameplay, action, graphics, and an endearing lead character.
You do realise you're talking absolute codswallop.
No, you're codswallop. Face it, all your fancy graphics are no match for the power of the snake. You lose. So basically what we're saying to everyone is that games on Windows Phone aren't actually any better than games released in 1998 on a device that had a tiny monochrome screen.
Yep, that's basically true.
You do realise we're going to get some serious hate mail for this. And God knows what Bulma's going to say.
Speaking of which, if you want to get in touch with the show for any reason, tips, shout-outs, threats to our existence, then email us at mobile@gamespot.com.
And don't forget to subscribe to the show on iTunes and YouTube using the handy links below. Go on, leave some comments on YouTube. You'll absolutely get a sensible response. I promise.
See you next time.